Okay, hold on. I've got to move this down. Sorry, guys. I am live on YouTube, and I'm just like, doop, 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 doop. I'm totally looking at my other phone. That's the view that it's getting. Okay, hold on. I'm adjusting, so give me a second. Okay, that's a little bit better. We're going to zoom. Ooh, that's zooming in a lot. Okay, sorry, guys.
Mommy!
Yes, ma'am. All right, so I'm going to say hello. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lois. If you guys have never caught me here on YouTube before, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be reviewing a palette today. I am live and I'm streaming from 2 different devices, 2 different sites. So if you hear me talking to people, I promise I'm not crazy. This palette I was reached out to by, this is a PR palette that I got from an Amazon seller. So I'm going to look up the link, and I have the link. I'll just post it in the comments later or in the description box where you can find it, but I'm going to show you. This is called, I guess, Any Lady. Tiffany, try it again. Just go, because it takes a second to get started. So back out and then come back into the video because it's live and sometimes it's a little janky. This is a really cute palette. It reminds you, it gives you that feel of like Benefit or the Balm Cosmetics. It's really, really pretty. Like it has the lady on the front, lady on the back. So it's like decorated all the way around. The packaging is more like a cardboard type feel, but it doesn't, like you can tell, just like with print on the back too, that says a lot. Like they really put some stuff into their packaging. So, but it has on the front. I don't like that they put on the front what's in it, because you can kind of see. I kind of prefer if that was on the back, because it kind of is it's a little tacky to put that on the front. But the palette is called Any Lady. So it has it on the little flap right here. It says Any Lady, if you can see that. And then also says it here, right here. And then I think the name of the brand, because there is there's no website listed here. The only thing it says is that it was manufactured October 7th, 2017, and it expires October 7th, 2020. So, but here it says nudes, and then it says Makeup Beauty or Make Beauty Up. So I don't know which, what it's called. It's either called Makeup Beauty or Make Beauty Up. I don't know. What are you doing? Sorry, this is my video bomber, so. So what I'm going to do first, I am wearing one of the blushes from the palette. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have swatched these prior to the video, so the palette seems a little messy, but I'm wearing this peach one. So we have, excuse me, I'm throwing brushes here. Okay, so it does come with 2 little bitty brushes. I probably won't be using them, but so we have two blushes. We have a peach one and we have a pink one, and then you have 2 pressed powders. One is more like a warm tone, one's more like a cool tone, and then you have 5 lips. I think they're lipsticks. I'm pretty sure they're lipsticks, not lip glosses. It just says lip cream on it. We will be using that today. Then we also have all of these eyeshadows. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 matte eyeshadows and 6 shimmer shadows. And then we also have 2 highlighters right here. We're going to swatch. I'm not going to swatch this side, because I really don't feel like we need to, but I'm going to swatch all of these for you guys so you can kind of see like the pigment, and then we're going to be using it for our eye look today. And I will be using the highlighters as well, so we're going to see. Alrighty, so we're going to start with all of the matte shadows is what we're going to do first. And I'm going to tell you, I'm really excited because this palette does sell for $20 on their Amazon site. But when you get a white that is pigmented and it's matte, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to knock over my coffee in a second. Alright, so the next shade is this like pink, this like corally, salmony, whatever you want to call it, color. Okay. This next one is more like it's like a burnt orange, almost red. Okay. Kelly, is that you? Did you pop on so that we could sing happy birthday to you? I know that's what you wanted. I told you I would do it. So hang tight. We're going to sing you happy birthday after these swatches. That brick red, can you believe how that's pigmented? I love it. That is gorgeous. I love this color. We will be using some of that today. All right, so this next one is like a lighter shade of brown. Okay, so see how pigmented these are? The matte shades are pigmented, so that tells you that you know you're going to love. That's funny. So there's your dark brown. So you know, okay, these are all of the matte shades. Okay, so you know if these are pigmented, you know you're in for it when it comes to the shimmer shades. So we are going to go ahead and swatch the shimmer shades. And I will say what I really like is it seems like they tried to match up some of their shimmers with their matte shades. So it really looks like you have a brown with a brown, brown with brown. They try to get the reds together. The only ones that are a little different are these first like two. So they tried to really stick with the format of the colors so you can match these really well. So I do give them points for trying on that end. But I mean, look how pigmented these shimmers are. Look how pretty that is. Okay. That's gorgeous. That's crazy pigmented. I love these. I'm barely touching them. Not digging my finger in at all. Okay, so I'm very impressed. I've never heard of this brand before, so I am impressed with this pigment. I have to say, I'm just amazed. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is number 5 right here. Okay, so very impressed. Like I said, I'm barely touching them. And yes, ma'am. See? You're so silly. Okay, so these are all the eyeshadows. So we had all of the matte ones and then all of the shimmer ones. And then we have the 2 highlighters. So let me go ahead and swatch these 2. So I'm going to do these 2 at the same time. So we have, these are the 2 highlighters. And they are really pretty. They are very pretty. So I'm excited to try these out. I'm going to do an eye look with you today. Before we do that, I have a friend that's watching us live right now. Her name is Kelly, and I want you guys to join in with me because today is her birthday, and we're going to sing her happy birthday, okay? You want to sing happy birthday with me to Kelly, please? Ready? She said, okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kelly. Happy birthday to you. Yay! All right. Now Kelly's going to have a happy birthday. So, if I'm not going to use them, you want it. I love the like bricks and the reds and stuff like that. I love it. And you know what? This is really good for like Valentine's Day. So we are going to do, I'm going to stick to like the reds and stuff today. So we're going to do a Valentine's Day look today. Alright. Well, keep that in mind though. If I don't want it, I will send it your way. But if I do, you know where you can buy it. Alright, so for transition, I'm actually not going to use like browns or anything. For transition, I'm going to be using that like orangey color. No, baby, listen. You want me to swatch? You hear this child? Swatch. She says, which one do you want me to swatch? You pick one only. The red. Okay. That's my favorite one. There you go. Isn't that pretty?
Can I have another one?
No, ma'am. That's it. Alright, go. Mommy's doing video. Goodbye. Alright, so I'm going to use that orange. We're going to use that as a transition. So they feel really, it feels like they're really blendable. So that's something that I noticed right off the bat. Like I feel like it's just, it's not like patchy or anything, which is good because you never know what you're going to get when you're buying stuff from Amazon, especially from a brand that you've never heard of before. So that's pretty cool. Hey Wanda, how are you? So I think that's really, really cool. Again, there goes those feathers. They're just antagonizing me.
Look, Mommy. Look what I did. what I did to the hangers.
All right, put those hangers up because I need those to hang your clothes back up. All right. Do you see just how pretty this eyeshadow is? Hopefully I don't get kicked off for Dora playing in the background, because you know how the rules are for like Facebook and YouTube. Killing me. Hi Roxy Renee, how are you? My poor baby is sick. You hear her? Poor baby. So right off the bat I can tell like it really blended out smooth, very nice. I'm really liking the formula so far, so I'm excited to try the rest. I wish I had washed my brushes in advance, but ugh. Alright, so now we're going to go one shade darker, which is going to be, let me take these. I'm not really thrilled about the brushes that came in the pack. My mom asked if she can have them, so I'm going to give them to her. They will not be wasted. I'm going to go in with this color right here. So we're going to use that next. So what we're going to do is just get darker as we're going down. Yeah, so I'm going to have to do that. I will have to go in and do that because I forgot to put that in the beginning. Alright, so I got this brush. It's really cheap out of some little brush set that I got from Burlington, I believe it was. Don't hold me to that. It might not have been. I don't even think it has, I'm sure it has a brand name, but it's not on the brush anywhere. It's nice and soft. I am so impressed with the pigment. I'm telling you. So impressed. And these colors are perfect for Valentine's Day, so they sent them to me at the right time. So like these reds and like burgundies and stuff. And there's like a couple of shades of pink in there too. Kelly, we have people on YouTube telling you happy birthday too, just so you know, in case you didn't switch over to YouTube to see that. There's people over there saying happy birthday. Did you guys sing with me? I hope you did. Guys, Kelly is just like the sweetest person. If you guys never get a chance to meet Kelly, she is awesome. Like, she has the biggest heart. It's funny because she said like she sits up and she like goes through Facebook at night, and like there's these people that have these like fund me accounts or whatever, and they have these sob stories, and she's like, I have to donate to all these people. She's like, I'm so blessed. She told me I'm so blessed, and like I really need to like bless other people. And I'm just like, that is so sweet, because nobody pays attention to those. Nobody does. So you know she's an amazing person. If that, like, her heart just is so big. She's given me clothes for my kids. Like, aw. Okay, so we are getting somewhere. Alright, so I am loving this pigment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a different brush, and we're going to go under the eye. I'm going to use the same color that I just used, this like really pretty like pinky red color. And we're going to put that under the eye. Remember how at the beginning of the video on Facebook, I had put the Smashbox under eye primer on under the eye, and do you see how it just picks up the color so amazing? Like, it's effortless. This is why I like using an under eye primer, and applying it after I've done my concealer is like genius, because it's a huge difference. Huge difference. if you guys are watching me on YouTube, or if you're not watching me on YouTube, because I have 2 videos going on right now. I have one on YouTube and one on Facebook. If you guys are on Facebook and you guys want to switch over to YouTube right now, that would help me a lot with my watch hours. And if you're going to go over there, if you're already there, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, it would help me so much, so very much. If you did subscribe to my channel, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in order for me to get monetized. And it would help me so much if you guys would subscribe. I don't even care if you like my video. Just subscribe anyway. That would be so nice. I appreciate it. Like, I mean, of course it would help. If you guys did like my video, it helps get it circulated a little better in YouTube land. But, yes. And for some reason, it used to be that the comments would disappear on YouTube, but now they're all like there. So that's pretty cool. Heather, you switched over. Yay. Yep. So if you guys are watching on Facebook, I provided a link on my Facebook page to this video on YouTube. So I am live on both sites. So if you want to switch over and watch me on YouTube, that would be so amazing. Alright, do you see the pigment? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with, there's a brick red. I'm going to be using that on my lid next. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this brick red. Alright, and I'm going to go right under the lash line with it. This is going to be the color I'm going to wear on my lid too. Yes, baby, you can.
These ones?
Yes, baby, you can have one. No, not up here. Go put it back. Thank you. Good morning, Shelly. I have this link on YouTube if you want to switch over to YouTube, because I'm also live there. It will help me with my watch hours. If you guys can switch over to YouTube and watch me there, that would be amazing. So I'm live there as well. Afternoon. Yes. I'm used to saying good morning, so if I did say good morning, I'm sorry. Because I probably did. I don't know. Good morning. Good afternoon, Shaylin. I was going to say good morning. Did you hear me? I'm used to being here at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
$dollars in your lipstick.
You put dollars in my lipstick? Where'd you get the dollars from? I am loving the pigment out of this palette. This is crazy. I love it. I am gonna definitely look into the seller and see what else they have, because if all the palettes are like this, dude, I'm gonna order some more. Alright, so I'm gonna use that same like brick red, and we are going to put that on my lid. So you guys have seen me do this look a million times with other palettes, other colors. So this is basically almost like a smoky eye, sunset smoky eye thing. Thanks, Amanda, for switching over to YouTube. This is a palette. Okay, and if you guys are just joining me on Facebook, I did start a stream, a live stream on YouTube. I need the watch hours. If you guys want to switch over to YouTube, stay on Facebook. It's up to you. I do need the watch hours so I can get monetized, and I need subscribers. So you guys are more than welcome to stay on Facebook, or you guys can switch over to YouTube, however you guys want to do it. But this is the palette that I received in my PR. It's called the Any Lady palette. I don't know. The seller looks like the name of the brand is Makeup Beauty or Make Beauty Up. I don't know. It's the way it's printed. It could be either way. They did give me a link to their Amazon account, so I will include the link for that. Thank you, Stacy, for asking. You're so sweet. She is still sick, so this is day 2 of the flu. So we are working on that now. She's taking Tamiflu, and she's on other medications for fever and stuff. So, okay, Andrea. Okay, cool. All right, so if you see me talking to you guys, two different screens, you don't see the comments, it's because I have a double live going on. I have my YouTube channel up, and I'm streaming live there as well because I need the watch hours. So I have people that are switching from Facebook to YouTube. I started the video on Facebook because I didn't want the YouTube video to be super long. So I just started it. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's sad. Yes, about the, So Stacy says that her child just woke up, her son just woke up with a fever this morning. It's the worst, isn't it? It is the worst. But yeah, so I started, this is a review of their palette. They asked me to review their palette. They said, we'll send it to you for free. We just want you to review it. So I started this video when I started on the eyes. I am wearing a blush out of their palette today. I'm wearing the peach one. I may add just a little bit more because I feel like I went a little light-handed on that. But yes, I did include the link to the YouTube channel if you guys, or to the video on YouTube if you guys want to switch over. Your cake's done. All right. You're finishing your egg rolls. Awesome. Party over at Elizabeth's house. Today is Candy's birthday party, her daughter. So if you guys want to go hang out over there, I'm inviting people to your party, Candy. Make it of. Okay, so we're just bringing this brick red up just a little bit. I'm going to wear a new pair of lashes today. New pair of lashes. I'm going to use a different brush to blend this out. She said it's for you guys are welcome to come to this party. So if you guys want to find Elizabeth and Candy's house, y'all got to bring some makeup though. She loves makeup. Purple's her favorite color. Bring her some makeup for her birthday. Birthday. Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks, Amanda. Alright, so I'm just blending out this line. I feel like I need to go back in with a little bit more of maybe that lighter pinkish looking red just to kind of emphasize the fact that it's there, because I feel like I lost a little bit when I was blending out the burgundy, the brick red. Alright, and then I'm going to put a little bit more of that coral color right above it. Look how pigmented. I cannot get over how pigmented this, and nobody knows about this brand because it is, I guess, an Amazon seller. And honestly, when I looked up their thing, it didn't look like they had a whole lot of business yet, like they're brand new. So I was kind of like curious, like, as to what this was all about. So I'm really digging this eyeshadow. Look how pigment. I know it looks like it got busted in the eye, but I promise it will all come together when I'm done. So I'm going to go in with that coral color a little bit just over the bottom part of the bottom lash line, just to tie in that coral and blend these other two colors together that I have under here together with the coral. Like, I did not have to do much convincing for this eyeshadow to be pigmented like this, and that is just awesome. Because there's, how many times do you guys get something and you, good morning, I know, it's like not morning anymore, Steph. We're used to saying good morning, aren't we? So, if you guys are joining me on Facebook, welcome. If you guys are joining me on YouTube, I did include the link to YouTube. I need the watch hours, so if you guys want to switch over to YouTube, the link is on my profile on Facebook. You guys can come watch me on YouTube. I need subscribers and watch hours. Or you can stay on Facebook. That'd be amazing. Did you? Yes. My Pretty Zombie. If you guys have never heard of the brand My Pretty Zombie, it's amazing. You guys have got to check it out. Alright, so now that I'm done with, this is the eyeshadow part, I'm going to go ahead and put one of these lighter shades under my brow. So as far as the lighter shades on the eyeshadows, the only ones that we had was the white matte. I'm not going to use the white matte. I'm going to use this like really light shade over. Actually, I might just mix them. I'm going to mix that with the, because it's a pressed powder is what it is. So I'm going to mix the two of them, and we're going to go under the brow with those. Estrellas. Sharon, you made it. You made it to YouTube. Yay. Yes, make sure if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure that you guys are logged in so that I get credit for your watch hours, because if you're not logged in, it won't give me credit because they want to make sure I'm not watching my own videos. Okay, so I feel like I probably can use that white. I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's picked up enough. I wanted it more like bam. So I might just go back over it with the white. Yeah, I'm going to use the white. Yeah, she's watching Dora in the background. She turned off the fan because she's like, Mommy's talking and I can't hear my movie. She's standing up and watching it, which is good because yesterday it's like she didn't even want to get up. So we've got her on Tamiflu and we've got her on like all kinds of fever reducers. Sandy, hello, how are you? Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to be using, I'm just putting this white. You hear her? Poor baby.
Uh-oh.
Is it over?
I want to put it on.
It's over now. You watched it all.
I want to watch it again.
No, ma'am. Go out there with Bubba, please.
Mm-mm.
Listen. If you're not good, you're going to get in trouble.
I want you to do my makeup.
Aww. Yeah, I need to do some stuff around here too when I get off. So it's going to be busy like that for me too. So now I'm going to use one of these highlight, like it looks like a highlight shade, but it's really pretty. I'm going to use, which one do I want to use? I'm going to use one of these two shades. I haven't figured out if I want to do the pink or if I want to do the champagne color. Let me figure this out. I guess while I'm thinking about that, I'm going to go ahead and put one of these highlighters on my face. Put a highlighter on my face. How did you do that? You turn that on? Did you just turn that on?
What on?
The TV?
No.
Oh. Alright. So for a highlighter, I am going to use, they come with two highlighter shades. I'm going to use this one right here. This little palette is so adorable. Do you see it? Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Cute.
Do you see a lizard on the wall? There it is.
And just so you guys know, like, I am not getting paid to review this palette other than the fact that they sent this to me for free. So like, even if you guys, if you want, I'm gonna post the link in the description box on YouTube. So even if you bought the palette, like I would get nothing out of it. What I got is this palette and that is it. So if you like the palette and you buy it, the only thing I don't like is I kind of feel like it's a little chalky. So it kind of feels like, because the formula is it's not super smooth. I wouldn't call it super smooth. It's more all right, like the L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadows. Okay, Valerie. Yep, make sure you're logged in. The L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadows, you know how they feel kind of wet? So that's kind of like what this highlighter almost feels like. It feels like that type of formula. But it makes for very shimmery, but it's a little bit, like it is just very pigmented if you see, but it almost feels like it's almost feels a little chalky, but it could just be the brush. I don't know how I'm applying it. It could just be how I'm applying it. I'm sure if I play with it enough, it won't look like that. But I mean, it is very pigmented. Very pigmented. Thank you, Sandy. I have 2 necklaces on. I layered it with this. No, ma'am. Sorry, guys. I have to say, I'm really impressed with this palette, though, for real. Like, really impressed. Okay, so, I'm gonna use... I have an eyeshadow primer from Makeup Revolution. It's just a little sample one. Okay, so it's like a shimmery one. So I'm gonna use this. Put a little bit on my hand. I'm gonna use this in the center of my eye, and then I'm gonna apply the shimmer shadow over it. Right. Open what?
Open this.
Did you shake it? Got it? Don't drop it. 2 hands.
Here.
I don't want it. Put the lid on it and put it in the fridge. Here. Put it in the fridge.
I'm putting it back in my bag.
It needs to be refrigerated, baby. Thank you, Larissa. Hi, Kathy. How are you? All right, so I think I'm gonna go with that pink, the shimmery pink one out of the palette. So it was the second color. So it's gonna be really close to the color of this shimmery eyeshadow primer that I just stuck on. We're gonna use that shade. You all right, baby girl? I love you too. You feeling okay?
No.
No?
Just sick.
I know, baby. It won't let you slide. That's okay, Valerie. At least you tried. I appreciate it. Alright. Put a little bit more primer. Hi, Laura. How are you? So what we're talking about, Laura, is I have a double live stream going on. I have one going on YouTube right now because I'm trying to get my YouTube channel off the ground, get it monetized, but I need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So I'm doing a double live while I review this palette, and I'm having people switch over to YouTube and watch me live there right now, as well as doing it here. So if you want to switch over, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Yeah, YouTube has recently changed their policy, so you have to have a ridiculous amount of watch hours and subscribers. So I have 12 months. I have to have 12 months. Like, in 12 months, I have to have that many subscribers and watch hours. We're trying. We're trying. This eyeshadow primer, I wouldn't like to put under my matte eyeshadows, but it works really well for shimmery ones. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're so sweet. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with a little bit of more of that like brick red and just feather it into. Jacqueline, what I'm using is, I received this in PR. They asked, only thing is that they asked is that I review it on YouTube, which is why I have a double live going on right now. So it's an Amazon seller. The name of the palette's called Any Lady. The name I think the name of the brand is Makeup Beauty or Make Beauty Up. I'm not sure, but it reminds you. It has like that whole Benefit or like Benefit Cosmetics or the Balm Cosmetics feel to it, like the way that they're presenting. And this is the palette inside. It's perfect for Valentine's Day. I love the colors. I do. I love the way that like the colors in it. Like I like the fact that they sent it to me now because I can get a really pretty like Valentine's Day color in it. So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to take just a fluffy brush and I'm going to feather in just a little bit from where I put that shimmery color in. So, hey Dana, thank you so much for watching me on YouTube. I need the views on YouTube, or not the views, but the watch hours. Yes, I'm loving this. I have done quite a few Valentine's Day looks so far in the last couple of weeks, and I think all of them have been pretty nice. I have been slacking though on posting videos, or not videos, but pictures on Instagram. Like I need to get back and do my daily photos. So like, let me just tell you, from this palette so far, what I've used is my eyes, the highlighter, and, okay Laura, that's fine. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit. And the blush. Now I am going to apply a little bit more blush because I feel like I didn't put it on dark enough for how bold my eyes are. So I'm going to feather in just a little bit more blush in with my highlighter on there now. See, that feels a little bit better. Okay. So I'm using that peach color blush. I am so surprised at this palette, y'all. It's really nice. I feel like I keep saying that, but I honestly, I probably wouldn't. If I saw this, I probably wouldn't have purchased it.
You see a pink lid?
Did I see a pink lid? No, I do not.
I don't see the pink lid to this.
Uh-oh, I'm sure it's there somewhere. Gotta look for it. It's probably in there. Move some stuff around and look. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of highlight under my brow. So I'm actually going to use this eyeshadow right here for the highlight on my inner corner and on my brow. And you know how sometimes I'll wet this brush? Sometimes I'll wet this brush. I did not wet my brush for this. And I mean, that is pretty nice. I feel like it's blending out really good. You okay, baby? I love that they have half matte shadows and half shimmer shadows. I love matte eyeshadows, but I feel like when you're in the store and you're looking at all the eyeshadows, the ones that usually catch your attention are the shimmery ones, because we're women and we love shiny stuff. So those are usually the ones that get us to buy them. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like matte ones are essential. They are so essential. You really need some good matte eyeshadows. So, like I said, remember, I did not wet this brush, and normally I do when I'm doing this step. I usually have to wet it because I don't get the pigment that I need by doing a dry, I was going to say a wet one, but a dry application of the highlighter on the inner corner.
Can you open this?
This is probably the one that they super glued shut. They did. Oh, no, they didn't. I guess they didn't. Look, it's empty. You need to throw it away. The kids thought it would be funny to super glue one of her lip glosses shut. That kid and her lip glosses, oh my goodness. Every time we go to the store, she has to have lip gloss. She tries so hard to talk me into buying her lip gloss. So there is, isn't it pretty? It is so pretty. Okay, so next, all right, we're going to go ahead and put some eyeliner on, some lashes, and we're going to do some lipstick. And I am going to use one of the lipsticks out of the palette. I'm not sure which one yet. Haven't figured that out. put that to the side for right now. Let's put some eyeliner on. Alright. Happy Saturday. Yes, happy Saturday. So, yep, if you guys are just joining, I have several people watching me from YouTube right now. I'm live there as well. I'm trying to get my watch hours in on YouTube, and I'm trying to get this review done because the people that sent me this package and this palette and PR asked me to review this on YouTube. So I need subscribers and I need watch hours. So you guys can continue to watch on Facebook if you like, or you can help me out and go to YouTube. I posted the link on my profile page, so if you guys want to just join me on YouTube, that would be amazing. You basically are seeing the same thing there as you are here. It's from a slightly different angle. I feel like these contacts are making my eyes so dry. I'm gonna have to take them out right when the video's over. I usually can't wear them for very long. Your sun is on. You're watching, but I know this view is much better, I think, versus the one on YouTube, but that's okay. Because, see, this is the one I normally use. You see all the swatches? They're still there even though I wiped them off. That's some good eyeshadow. Alright. Let's put some eyeliner on. We're going to use the Soap & Glory Super Cat eyeliner. Okay, the lid does not go on the back.
We made it through the tree. Great singing. Can I have something to wipe this on?
What is it?
My brush.
Here, use Mommy's washcloth.
Can't find their mommies. Don't worry, baby animals. We'll help you find the mommies. Will you help the babies find their mommies?
I really feel like this eyeshadow is just really like, sometimes when I'm using these eyeliner pens, I feel like that it really like drags over the eyeshadow because the eyeshadow is like really like I don't know, dry, I guess I don't know is the best way to explain it, but this is just glides right over. I'm just like so surprised. I really feel like it's not, that's like not tugging at all.
Do you see my mommy? That's my mommy. Do you see my mommy? There she is.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. Alright. Alright, y'all know how I am with my eyeliner. I'm an eyeliner Nazi. So if my eyeliner doesn't look right, I'm going to keep on playing with it until it does. So I feel like I got to go thicker on this side. Excuse me.
Mommy,
She was looking for her baby.
Lion that we found her baby. Help me call the mommy lion. Say roar.
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 Toby is so cute. Alright, I feel like this wing needs to come out just a little more.
Find my baby.
Okay, eyeliner done. Eyeliner done. Alright, let's go ahead and spritz our face with some Sit and Spray. I'm going to use the Milani Make It Last.
We made it through the tall grass.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put bronzer on. Hold up. Why do I always forget that? I always forget it. So I'm going to use the Clinique. This is a Sunkissed bronzer.
The ocean
Is the shade.
and through the tall grass. Check. Where's Boots flying next? Polar Bear Mountain. Run! You've got to catch me before I get to Polar Bear Mountain. Uh-oh, we better hurry. Tell Dora and Diego. Next, we go to Polar Bear Mountain. Where do we go next?
Polar Bear Mountain.
Right. That's where the polar bear lives.
So if you guys are liking this palette, I think I'm gonna I'll post the link to where the people on Amazon are selling it. I'm kind of impressed with the pigment, to be honest. Like, we wouldn't think that buying like this unknown seller or brand on Amazon, like, you probably wouldn't even give it a real chance because of all the amazing brands, things you already know work, are being sold on Amazon. So, you know, this is definitely something that deserves a second look. If you guys have happened to look at it already, or just, you know, I'm telling you that it really gives you that whole Benefit Cosmetics, the Balm Cosmetics feel to their packaging. So I'm really enjoying the pigment out of here. And the formula feels really smooth. So I'm kind of impressed. I'm wondering though about, because, you know, I don't really do lipstick palettes ever. So I don't know if these lipsticks are going to be matte, if they're going to be sheer, if they're going to be like lip glosses. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. And I'll show you a little trick if you don't know how to make a lipstick that's not matte. I can show you how to make it matte. I can show you how to do it. We're going to figure it out together. Okay, let me do some lashes and mascara, and then we are going to do our lips. Alright, so I do 3 coats of mascara. I do 3 coats. So my first coat is from Because Cosmetics. That's their Max Volume Mascara. The second one is from Smashbox Full Exposure. And then the third one is going to be the Clinique High Impact Mascara. Now I do 3 coats of mascara because I'm not born with beautiful lashes. So I have to do everything I can to convince them to show up. And then I throw on some falsies on top of them. That's just me. That's what I do, and it works for me. So that's like my routine, my everyday routine. Hi Diane, how are you doing? Shelly, you made it! You made it on my YouTube. So if you guys have a hard time with getting messy with your mascara at the bottom, if you tilt your head down and look up, it draws your bottom lashes forward. And that keeps you from drawing all over your eyes, all over your skin with your mascara wand. Alright. She's watching Dora is what she's watching. What are you doing?
Thanks for helping.
Hi, Monica. How are you? So who's doing all of the emojis? Somebody's going to town over there, huh? That's funny. She does. She have the flu. She has the flu, Sandy. She is sick. That's why I didn't go live early today, because normally I go live early in the morning over here, but we slept in. I stayed in bed with her. I do 3 coats, yes.
Hi, I'm Sandy.
You gotta do your makeup even if it's snowing. Yes, ma'am. Doesn't matter what the weather is. We still gotta look good. So I'm going to tell you guys, never judge your eyeshadow till you're done with it, because, I mean, a lot of times people will do their eyes, especially when they're doing like smoky eye or something like that, and they are like, thank you. Okay, I'll come check you out. But yeah, a lot of times people will judge their eyeshadow before they are finished with their eyes, and then they're just not like happy with it. Okay, let's see. That's kind of rude, wasn't it? Got her. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't need anybody to tell me I have a large forehead. I already know that. I already know God gave me this forehead, and it ain't going nowhere, so. You know what it is that with all the emojis you guys are throwing up on Facebook, this video is getting circulated better. So now people are popping up on here. I had somebody just say the word forehead. That was it. I was like, I already know I have a large forehead. I don't need you to tell me that. I think it's hilarious though, because a lot of times these people get on here and they will just say stuff that it's easy to sit behind a keyboard and say stuff, but I guarantee you they're probably not ones that are sharing videos themselves. Sorry guys. It's time to give her some more medicine. I'm almost done. You alright, baby?
I want a medicine.
Do you want some more medicine? Alright, just a second, okay? Oh, man. It's raining in Tennessee, Chickie. Alright, so that's the second coat. We're going to go ahead and put on our third coat. I know you guys are like, this is the most boringest part ever. But yeah, it is. But you know what? At least I'll actually have some bottom lashes when it's all said and done. So here's third coat. Here goes nothing, right? I'll show you the difference between 2 coats and 3 coats. And I do use 3 different mascaras. So, hi, Tiffany. I have the contacts in, so it's kind of, it's a little different, but yeah, I'm reviewing this palette that I got from, there's an Amazon seller. They sent it to me through PR, so, the only thing they asked was that I please review it on YouTube. So I have 2 lives going. I have one on YouTube and one on Facebook.
Can you find the baby fox's mommy? You're right. There's his mommy. Well, I know how to get to Mommy Fox. First, we have to go past the volcano.
Alright, I'm going to show you what it looks like between the difference between 2 coats and 3 coats of mascara. Hopefully you can tell the difference because I can in length. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright, so 3 coats, 2 coats. 3 coats, 2 coats. Alright, so right here, I'm going to show you, I got 2 lives going, so I'm going to show you guys. So I have here the Because Cosmetics Smashbox and then the Clinique Dramatically High Impact, the High Impact Mascara. So the 3rd coat is the High Impact Mascara. Over here is just 2 coats. I have the Because Cosmetics and Smashbox. So the 3rd coat is the Clinique one, and that makes a huge difference, especially in length. I don't put the 3rd coat on the top. Yeah, you can use the same one if you want. I just prefer to use 3 different ones. I'm just extra like that, I guess. I like the different brushes is what it is. I feel like they fan my lashes out a lot better when you use 3 different brushes. Okay, 3 coats, and then finally I have lashes. I know, that's exactly, you know, that's kind of why I did. Tiffany says when we have makeup collections like we do, we kind of have to use multiple just to use them, and that's so true. I have a whole drawer full. Like if I don't, then they're going to dry out and I'll never get through them all. So it kind of does help to use 3 different ones. Because, just like she said, that is so true. And honestly, that's why I started using 3 different ones. So it's like, let me try to get through these mascaras. And I originally started doing that. So I do feel like I go through them faster. And, at the same time, it's like... I know, I just talked about that earlier. Tiffany said, don't waste any makeup yet. Well, I have this palette. I'm trying to review this palette for YouTube for the seller. So I'm going to be using, excuse me, one of these 3. So none of them are really light. I can't do the peach or that like peachy color. I'm not a peachy type person. So I might just do an ombre lip with one of those. I hear so many good things about Unique's 3D and the Epic Mascara. And I do have the 3D one. I just have never used it because I'm trying to use these first. What, baby?
What one do you think I...
She's pulling out all of her jewelry. This one matches. The green one doesn't. The blue one does. This one.
Okay.
Make sure you put them all back, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna use the new pair of lashes today. We're gonna pull out a new pair. Let me see what I have in here. I have so many lashes. Oh yes. No, I got some in my drawer. Hold on. So many lashes, so little time. Okay, hold on. I wanted to try, these are Ardell. Yeah, you know what, we're going to try a pair of these Ardell ones. I've only taken one out of this pack so far, so we're going to do another one. I'm going to use the longest one in there, which is number 810. They're so big. Okay. Sorry, I cracked myself up. Like, we're going to use the biggest lashes we can find. Why? Because I'm just weird like that. Okay. Ooh, let's see. I know I'm going to have to trim them. Let me pull out all of my contraptions here because I know I'm going to need them. Alright. I know I need something to trim them. Need my glue. Okay. So, I'm going to go with this pair right here. They're the longest ones. So, those are the ones we're going to go with. Alright, so don't forget, if you guys are new at wearing false lashes, make sure you... Oh my goodness, you are so needy. You have too much stuff in here, baby doll. You cannot put your coloring book. Your coloring book's too big. Why do you have necklaces? And why don't you put your necklace on instead of putting it in your bag? Here, don't open it no more. Because you won't be able to fit nothing else in there. Sorry, my phone is vibrating. Okay. Alright, let me look. Make sure you put your left lash on your left eye and your right lash on your right eye. Don't do like I did the very first time I wore lashes. I put them on the wrong eye. So you always want to make sure you measure them. Make sure you have the right length. And this lash is way too long. So I'm going to have to trim. Now these lashes, I don't know if you can tell, you can see a small piece of the band sticking out. So if you can see that small piece of the band, I'm going to trim that. Oh my gosh, Diane has never used lashes in her life, so she's going to try them for the first time, she says. Once you wear lashes and you get really good at putting them on, like you just can't stop. You feel like you just have to wear them when you feel naked. You feel like your natural lashes are so inadequate. You're like, oh man, I feel so boyish today because I have no lashes on. Like, I literally feel like that sometimes when I'm not wearing, well, I say that, but I don't go a day without wearing them, so. But Sophia has literally told me one time, like, you look like a boy. I'm like, oh, thanks. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to trim off a pretty good bit. I use these, like, grooming clippers because I feel like when I use scissors, like, it's like trimming hair, and they don't, it's like the lash tries to, like, run from your clippers, or your trimmers, so, like, that's why I use these. You can buy a pair. I wouldn't recommend using your toenail clippers, so it's kind of gross putting it on your eyes, but you can use, like, buy a special pair just for that particular reason and keep them in your makeup kit so you're not going back and forth between your toes and your lashes. That's gross. Okay, so this is a good length, so we're going to go ahead and put this on. What did I do with me glue? What did I do with me glue? Ah, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, and you know what? Practice, 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 practice. Put those lashes on. Definitely, definitely. If you need help, just give me a call. You can video call me. I'll walk you through how to do it. I don't mind. So I'm using the Ardell Lash Grip Glue. This is my favorite lash glue ever. I never have lifting when I use this glue. I can wear lashes all day long. It's easy to take off because when you saturate your face, the glue will loosen up and you can just take them right off and they don't stick to your lashes at all. So this is my favorite glue to use. Now these lashes are from their Fall Mink collection, so they are a little more expensive than their regular Ardell lashes. And I ended up getting this whole kit on sale for, like, I think it was $20. They originally were $40 for this whole kit. Yeah, it was $39.99. And I got it for $19.97. It's a limited edition one too, and I got it from Ulta when it went on clearance. You got everything you needed to do your lashes? Awesome. You're gonna love it. Once you get them on, it feels so girly just to have them on. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. Alright. Alright. Hopefully that's... So I've sat my other lash over there and we're letting the glue get tacky while I get this other lash ready. And the reason you want to trim them is if they're too long, the band will rub the inner corner of your eye and it will irritate the snot out of you. So that is why you always want to make sure you're trimming them to fit your eye shape, because they will hurt and they'll make your eye water. I mean, it's just no good. So you want to make sure you have the right length, and that's a good length. I know. Lacey says that now she can't live without them. Yes, I was like that too. I was like, oh, I can't get these on. First time I ever put them on, I was so proud. I got them on, but then I put them on the wrong eye. I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe I put them on the wrong eye. I got them on. So I was like, I get an A for effort. But then, I was using the Duo glue, and for some reason I always have lifting when I use the Duo glue, like on the edges. But now when I use this Ardell Lash Grip glue, because it's the only glue I use now, I never have issues with lifting. It's the best. So easy. Hi Daisy, how are you? So I have actually seen somebody take their skin on their eyelid and actually like fold it down over their band of their eyelashes, and oh my gosh, it looks like their lashes are growing. Their falsies are growing out of their skin, which is really cool, but pulling on your skin like that's probably not a good idea. But I'm telling you, it really looked like those lashes were growing out of her skin. It was crazy. I saw that in a video on YouTube. It's a really cool idea, I mean, but like I said, I don't know if it's a good idea to tug on your skin like that. Alright. This is the best glue, I'm telling you. Yes, the Ardell Lash Grip glue. The best. Since I've discovered this glue, I have not used any other glue. Well, I lied. I tried other glues, but it does not compare.
My field journal has all sorts of stuff about animals. First, we find the forest of prickers and thorns.
Doing good. I've got a sick baby over here. She's got the flu. The dreaded flu. So we are home today, chilling and watching some Dora the Explorer.
The forest of prickers and thorns has lots of wild animals.
Alright. So I'm going to paint that lash band just a little bit with a liquid eyeliner. I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild H2O one. I don't want it super liquidy, so I'm just gonna, just in case there's any white sticking out from the glue, which I never really have that problem, but I feel like I have a little bit of that. You know, sometimes the eyeshadow will get in the corner of your eye and you have that like goo right there. It's really gross, but I gotta get it out. Oh, you didn't order them? Oh no. I'm telling you, lashes make all the difference. Do you see the difference that this looks from one eye to the other just wearing lashes? It's a huge difference. Huge difference. I love some lashes. I'm sorry. If you don't believe in fall season, I'm sorry. But I'm telling you, it just makes a huge difference. I can't do a makeup without them anymore. I just can't. My husband's like, you're going to work. Why are you putting on lashes? Because I feel naked if I don't have them on. You don't want me to feel naked, do you? So you want to drop the lashes on your natural lashes, drop the falsies on your natural lashes, and slide them back into place. Do not put them directly on your skin. That's one thing that people do that is a mistake, because they don't realize that, you know, because you may have to slide them a little bit. Where do I work, Chelsea? I clean houses, so I definitely don't have to dress up to go do that, because I'm basically going to be cleaning, but that's my regular job. Oh gosh, do you see the difference? Oh, love lashes. Oh my gosh. I think one reason I'm obsessed with falsies is because I don't have beautiful lashes of my own. So I'm just all like, I gotta have some nice lashes. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some more of this liquid liner, and I'm just gonna paint the band just in case I have any that dries up. Like I said, I don't normally have that problem, but every once in a while you notice. You alright, sweet pea? I know, baby. Alright, let's get our lips done, and then we can call it a day so I get my baby taken care of. And I'm telling you, another huge difference for me is having those mini curlers, because I feel like when I use the mini curlers, it really helps because it binds my natural lashes to my falsies, and it makes a huge difference. And another thing is that it helps curl them out of my line of sight, so I don't feel like I'm wearing these lashes. Like they feel so good. Feel so good on. Alright. Sure. These are the Ardell. They're from the Ardell Fall Mink collection, and I used number 810. What are the things called, Diane? Those are called mini curlers. I bought like 10 of them, so I've sold quite a few, but thank you. Appreciate it, Chelsea. I don't know how much it would cost to ship them to you in the UK, but here in the US, like I've sold quite a few and shipped them to them. They're here pretty cheap, but you can probably get them on like Amazon or like eBay or whatever. UK, baby.
I want to sit on your
You
lap.
want to sit on my lap? I gotta do my lipstick. I gotta do my lipstick. Poor baby. No, leave those alone. Mommy has to put those up. Okay. Alright, let's do some lips and we can be done. You want some lips too? No? You want to try my new lip gloss? For me? Alright. Where's my purse? Go get my purse. Are you? It's probably over there. Look, right there. Grab Mommy's purse. Watch the drink. Don't knock Mommy's drink over there. I'm using a lip primer from Madacadar. So it looks like this. And it's called Prime Time by Madacadar. In case you want to see it. Sorry, I do have 2 lives going on. So this is a really good lip primer. I like the nude lip primers because it really cancels out the color of your lips. Hold on, baby. It cancels out the color of your lips, so that way the the actual lip color from the lipstick you're using shines through. Hold on, baby. Comes through better. Alright, so I got these new lip glosses from Jordana, and they're holographic, and they're so pretty. And I'm gonna let her use one really fast. Hold on. Alright, so I got this one. We're gonna put this on her. Look how pretty this is. And then, I'll just show you.
Can you do it on me? Hold my lips in hand.
Alright, let me see. Let me see your lips. Oh, it's got glitter. It's so pretty. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is real life right here. That's my baby. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna use a lip liner.
Do it on my hand.
No, baby, we're not doing it on your hand. Let Mommy do this so I can get off, okay? So this is the palette that I'm reviewing, if you guys missed it or just joining me. So this is what I use for my eyes. I've used it for my highlighter, my blush. Now we're gonna use the lips. She's the little diva. Don't cough. Please stop coughing on my makeup. Okay, go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Okay, so I'm gonna go with. I need to use a darker red because I think I'm gonna use.
I need to throw up.
We'll go to the bathroom, baby. I'll be there in a minute. She does this every time she gets sick, so don't worry, guys. We have this down to an art. We've got this down to an art. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with this the darkest red that's in there. So So this is what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna pull a lip liner. Let's see. Go, baby. Go if you need to throw up. I'll be there in a minute. What color is this? What color is that? True Red. Alright, you're coughing on my... Go over there. I thought you said you needed to throw up. You don't have to throw up, or you do. I'm going to sharpen this. Okay, Lynn, so let me tell you, this palette was sent to me from through PR. It's a Amazon seller. The name of this palette is called Any Lady. And the name of, I guess the name of the company is Makeup Beauty or Make Beauty Up. I don't know which way it is, but I'll get the link for you guys if you want it. It's like $20, I think. I don't get anything from you guys buying it. I just got a free palette, told them I would review it for them on YouTube, which is why I have 2 lives going on. So if you guys feel like I'm responding to comments that you can't see, that's why I have people from 2 different sites watching. Alright, so this is a lip liner from Milani, and the color is called True Red. It is very pigmented. Very pigmented. I love it. I'm very impressed. Hi, Minerva. She has the flu. You okay? It sucks having the flu, y'all. There's 9 of us here. So I'm like trying to keep her from getting everyone else sick. Now the bigger kids have all had flu shots. I think she may have had one too, but
Throw up ain't coming out.
that's a good thing. I don't want you to throw up. You want to lay down? Okay. Alright, so I always fill in my lips with the lip liner before I actually put the lipstick on. So, excuse you. Give me that, please. Thank you. Cover your mouth, please. Can you get Mommy a piece of toilet paper, please? Just 1 square. So I always fill it in because I feel like it gives a thicker base on top of that primer. And now I'm going to use a brush. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of squares. I just needed 1, but that's good. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Cover your mouth. Alright, so I'm going to use a lip brush. And I'm going to use the darkest shade of lipstick that they included. So it doesn't feel greasy, so I'm so glad. I hate lipstick palettes. What? Hold on. I hate them because they usually are greasy. So this doesn't feel greasy, so that's good. It actually does feel like a lipstick and like a bullet lipstick. Is what the consistency reminds me of. I don't feel like it's a full coverage though. I like a full coverage lipstick. I know it's hard to tell because I put on lip liner. What? Go blow your nose.
Can I have one?
No. Here, use this and then put it in the basket when you're done. Okay.
So we can find my cuddly dinosaur. Dora, I really miss that dinosaur.
So I don't know if you can tell. It is slightly it's just a little darker than the lip liner I put on.
Do you see stars?
Not a whole lot, but kind of don't like lip palettes at all. I hate lip palettes. But if you did get this palette, you could totally use the lipsticks as like a cream base for, you could use it for blush. You know, a lot of people are doing the cream blushes now, and you could even use it for eyeshadow. But I guess that's the darkest I'm probably gonna get it. So it doesn't, it's more like a sheer, like a satin finish. It's not
hungry.
Okay, sweet pea. Mommy's done, so we can go make something to eat, I guess. Don't you already have food out there on the table? Why don't you finish that? But this is it. This is the look. You guys like the palette? What do you think? Do you like the palette? This is what you're gonna get. I did the swatches earlier in the video if you guys were interested to go back and watch it, but you get 2 highlighters, you get 6 shades, matte shades, 6 highlighter shades, you get 2 pressed powders, 2 blushes, you're going to get 5 lipstick, cream lipsticks in there. You do get a couple of little brushes in here. I don't normally use these, so my mom asked if she can have them. She's gonna get them. But I will say that you can tell the difference between your throwaway sponges and your good ones, because it is good to have some sponge brushes because sometimes they just pick up color like your brushes can't. So it's perfect for like packing on color. So these are really a really good sponge on there. They don't feel like ones that are just gonna fall apart if you need to wash. Stop. Wash it. Stop. I said don't do that. And then, but I don't really care too much for this little brush right here. Like this one is, listen, stop please. All right, you're done. Come on. I'm almost done and you're dragging it out. So this part right here is like really scratchy. I don't ever see actually using that. But I mean, aside from that, I really did like it. So I'm going to include the link for this palette if you guys want to get it from Amazon. Like I said, I don't get any credit if you purchase it, so don't feel like you need to like help me out or anything. The only thing that helped me out is if you go to my YouTube channel and you subscribe, watch my videos. That's what's gonna help me. But yeah, so this, I have to say, this is Lois approved. I really like it. I could do without the lipsticks honestly, but aside from that, I kind of am digging the even the blushes are beautiful. What's the name of them? The name of the palette's called Any Lady, and then on the back it says nudes, and then it says make up beauty or make beauty up. I don't know. It's just the way it's written. I can't tell which one it is. I'm sure I'll figure it out once I go to their link. But it doesn't have any other information on the palette as far as like phone number, website, nothing. It just gives you like the ingredients for each one, like the ingredients for the eyeshadow, for the blush, and for the powder for the lip gloss or lip glosses. So it's probably why they were more of a sheer coverage. It's a lip gloss, not lipstick. But on the back it says lip gloss, but on the front it says lip cream. If you see, it says lip cream here. But that is it. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comment section if you like. I am going to send the link from YouTube to the, yeah, you said pretty, Chicky says it's a pretty cover, sorry. It reminds me of the Benefit Cosmetics or the Balm Cosmetics, palettes, the way that they do their print, kind of like the little pinup ladies. That's what it reminds me of. I'm getting the whole feel from that. So yeah, it is really cute, really cute. So, and if you guys are familiar with those companies at all, those companies, their products are expensive. So $20 for this palette is not bad at all, especially for the pigment you're going to get out of it. I really like it. And I only used two. I only used 2 of the shimmer shades out of here. I used these top 2, but the other ones are pigmented as well. So I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys like it too. I will include the link. I've got to go and dig it up, but I'm going to include it in the comment section if you guys want it. And if you're on YouTube, it will be in the description box.
I love you.
I love you too, sweet pea. All right, let me get off of here so I can take care of my baby. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Mwah. Okay, baby. Let's get you some medicine, okay?